second of 11 sections of the women's 3K.
Now hitting 10:30 and faster. 10:30 and faster. We are now hitting please report.
And that's Morgan Yossi of North Carolina up front, your pacemaker for this race. Keep in mind, a world standard of 9:27 not out of the question for any of the athletes you see on the track.
So I thought I'd take a little time to do a commentary on the race today. As you can see, Rachel is near the rear of the pack, but doing really well as the pack is all grouped together. Her coach has taught her to take the time to make sure she stays on the inside rail of the racetrack to keep her from running any extra distance. Those that you can see that are on the outside of lane 1 or even in lane 2 end up running a farther race, and there's no need to. So they're crossing the 800 meters here, right about there, and Rachel is going to be crossing at about 2:33. So we've moved forward about a minute in time, and we're still running fairly solid pack. Rachel's here making a move just to kind of get around a few girls. While she is in the lane outside of lane 1, she'll end up finding her way back into that inside rail. Just important to keep her position, make sure that the group doesn't get too far ahead, and eventually just keep moving herself up as much as possible while staying on the inside.
It's been up in the air a little bit recently. Haven't got confirmation from Jerry yet, but I think might go attack the World Cross Country. I'll have to go back, help these guys get ready, and then yeah.
And we come back to them getting close to the 1600 meter mark, which is approximately a mile. The pace has been very solid. Everyone's running a good solid race, and the first place runner is crossing just about 5:02. Rachel's running just about 5:04 or 5:03.
Sean, 13:21 tonight. How did it feel? New personal best in the 5K.
You know, always happy to get a personal best. I think that we'd put a lot of good and hard work into altitude, so I think, you know, it would have been nice to dip under 13:20, but I think the biggest goal was for, you know, as many of us as possible to hit that world standard, and then for one of our Japanese teammates to get the Japanese record. That was pretty cool.
So right here, Rachel is running just behind a taller girl that's near the outside of the lane and needs to get around her as the front 6 girls are starting to make a little bit of a move. So right here you can see her do a little burst of speed getting around into lane 2 just to make sure she can get around some of these other girls and maintain a strong position with the lead group.
Some sort of shorter indoor season. You're not really prepping for outdoors just yet. You still have some more championship season in front of you. What sort of information do you take from those guys coming from altitude down to sea level to race this type of race?
So as the race approaches its last laps, you can see that the girl that was leading it is actually pulling out. She was a rabbit for the race, or a pace setter, just to help establish a nice, quick, consistent pace for the rest of the people in it. Now we have 6 people in a lead pack, and then a gap with the rear pack following behind.
Because I think it's really easy to, you know, when we're up there training, just to think about that perfect scenario. You come and you hammer that last K, but he got in the kitchen. You know, he got his paws wet. He cooked up some steak and asparagus. So hopefully, come spring training camp, we've helped him.
3 laps to go in the race now. Rachel's in a second group behind the leader, but keep an eye on how she does.
Having to keep your head on a swivel when the Instagram god
Oh,
is
yeah.
always around is definitely a
You
tough
never
thing
know.
to do.
You never know. I just look up, and before you know it, I'm already on. I'm being recorded, so it keeps you on your toes.
Well, at least you can play some of those Fortnite games with him
Yeah.
and take care of it.
He actually didn't bring his Xbox with him to camp, so I think maybe we got a little more of him than we would have, but definitely would have been fun to hop on the sticks with him a little. There was some Switch playing near the end, which he definitely was a fan of. But we played a good amount of cards, and then just a lot of fun just hanging out.
Some Switch playing. Who's your Super Smash character?
So I actually didn't really get to play. We teamed up for Mario Kart. Mark and I were actually on a team, and then Centro and Matt Hughes were on a team. They kicked our butts. Got some work to do.
Those guys are obviously Nintendo era.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Sean. I really
course,
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
coming
me
in. Absolutely.
And she's got a lap to go. Andrea Madison. Andrea Madison's trying to hold on. A vicious kick from Rachel Bonner, Syracuse. Bonner will take the win with a time of 9:22.35. An excellent time from that collegiate. Bonner's time places her 24th on the national list.